This is a sumac, not to think it's the poison sumac. Poison sumac has the white berries that hang downward. This flower or fruit you can actually make a pretty good drink out of. Pick some of this sumac flower or fruit, and what it makes is a really good drink that tastes just like pink lemonade. Wrapped it up in a bandana and threw it in the rucksack. Alright, I brought out a glass cannon jar. Now, I wouldn't recommend packing that in somewhere if you're doing a bunch of bushwhacking. This is mainly so I could give you a good visual of how this stuff comes out. The longer you let it steep, the better off you'll be. I found if you let it steep for about 40 minutes, you get a lot more flavor out of it. Stuffed quite a few in there. And we'll get it out in the sun so it'll steep up. Once again, this is sumac, not to confuse it with poison sumac. Poison sumac is going to have a white downward hanging berries, and as you've seen when I was walking up on that tree, that they were an upward fruit, that kind of velvety. Alright, I got this steeping out in the sun. I'll put plastic over it just so no bugs get in it. We'll come back to it in about 40 minutes to an hour and see what it looks like. Give her a taste. But for in the meantime, I'll show you around the farm a little bit, show you some of the livestock for this year. This has been rare for us for a while. Actual sunshine. We've been having rain straight for over a week now here in Ohio. Thought I'd do a little practice of getting a fire going with just a fire steel and a knife. And they're staying out of the heat today. All this rain we've had has just been humid. Suey, come here, girl. Got 4 of them all together. I got some video before it started raining for over a week. But I'll show you guys of the livestock this year. We got some sheep, some more black Angus, and 4 pigs. Got 3 cows, 4 pigs, and 5 sheep. What you doing, buddy? Hey, girls. Suey. What's up? What's up? The rest of them checking out what's going on. One was a boar, but we had him clipped real early. I'm gaining weight though. I'm coming after my, hey, coming after my camera strap. The white one, I always say he's got a McCoy cut on his ears. Three cows are laying down over there. It's a humid day today. Got 3 black Angus. They're good size. They're probably about a year old, maybe a little older. You can see the one in the back's got horns, but he's already been clipped, so they'll still be good eating. Come here, fellas. There's 5 of them all together. Come here, fellas. These 2 took off. You can see everything's just muddy. Muddy, muddy, muddy. Might do a little fire practice also while I'm out here. Maybe try to use some of that dry standing wood, make some feather sticks, and see if we can't get a fire started with a fire steel. This might work, guys. Damp on the outside, a little dry in the inside. Maybe we get some feather sticks going. See what we can do. Pretty fine. Keep it up off the moist ground. There we go. Little flamage. Not a bad little fire. Strike Force fire steel. Favorite one. Alright, it's already starting to change color a little bit. Been about 20 minutes. Like I say, the glass jar is just for a visual for you guys. I'm going to steep some more and we'll get back to it. Alright, this has been steeping in the sun for about 40 minutes. I'd say. Had to move it a couple times just to keep it in direct sunlight, but it's got a nice red tint to it now, amber tint. All right, we'll bring it back over by the campsite and see what we can do with this. Give her the old taste test. Got a great color to it now. What I like to do is strain it through a bandana or whatever you got, some kind of cloth, because the hairs on this fruit sometimes can irritate some people's throat. Hasn't bothered me before, but just for showing purposes, I'm going to go ahead and strain it. See how this works out. You can see it's got a beautiful red tint to it. Good to the last drop. That worked out pretty good. Yeah. Look inside. Got a nice look to it. Real pretty color. Now for the old taste test. Well, time for the old taste test. Definitely a citrusy taste. It does taste like a pink lemonade. Need a little sugar, but a lot of vitamin C, and not bad. Not bad at all. Well, once again, guys, always be careful. Make sure you know 100% when it comes to wild edibles. You don't want to be poisoned or deathly ill, so make sure to do your research. Not bad at all. Bush lemonade. Once again, guys, I want to thank you for joining another episode of Whitetail Bushcraft. I'm Nick. Keep being out there, and I'll catch you on the next video.